Hey, for everybody in Burr, I think if you don't know me, I am the Godfather, was the Godfather. Yes. And now we have
Founder.
I'm the founder.
Yes.
This is the Godfather, Shayne. This is the Godmother, Linda. Hey, I remember your name.
Amazing, isn't that? I can't believe it.
And what I'd like to know is I'd like to have your first memories of the clan, of when you came to the clan. I mean, I'm sure neither of you actually came into the clan thinking, I'm going to be the Godfather or the Godmother of this
heck no.
clan. I'm sure you didn't think that you were going to be running that clan at one time.
That's for sure.
I was still having Shayne trying to train me and teach me and coach me on how to play the game, which was good. But when he finally got me up to enough that I could join Burr, one of the first things I can remember was you had sent me a message.
Did I?
And wanted
Was it
to
good
know,
or bad?
and it was a good one. And you wanted to know how you could help me build my player, or how you could help. And you asked me how many friends I had. Well, at that point, I think I might have had 300 or something friends. And you told me that until I got 501 friends that you couldn't help me. To contact you again when I got 501 friends.
I vaguely remember that email. I do vaguely remember that email.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. And Shayne says, well, Mom, you can get these free members, you know. You can send them out and they'll send them back to you to get these free Mafia members.
How many were in the clan when you joined?
Oh, God, I don't know. There had to have been a ton of them. That was way before Red Tags.
Were you in for the first year?
I think I came in, okay, you started 2009. I think I was there the end of 2010.
Okay. So we had already went through a high and low. We had went to our peak and came down.
Yeah.
Which our peak at the time was up around 800 or so, if I'm correct.
I don't remember how many that was there, but I can remember
still
when you would post things about all the people that had done the roll call and stuff like this. It seemed like that list went forever. I can remember that. I mean, it was long.
When did you
join?
When
we did roll call.
You started in 2009, so probably the beginning of 2010.
So you were part of the initial rush of players that we had come in.
Yeah, just a couple of months after it started.
Yeah, it wasn't too long.
And you actually had previous roles before becoming. What was your previous roles before making it up to Godfather?
I was war officer for the war room when we had the war room. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time
ago. You were head of Secret Service.
Then it changed to the Secret Service.
Mm-hmm.
And then I became in charge of the Secret Service when Tam left. And
how did you end up where you're at?
And then
he's still trying to figure that one out.
And then when you retired and Bart took over, then I took over underboss, and then we never really seen that much of Bart because his work picked up tremendously.
Yeah.
And then I ended up taking it over from there. Which, that's been about a year now?
Yeah, over a year.
Oh yeah, well over a year.
I mean, I've been gone for a good year and a half from the.
Because I became a recruiter before you left the game.
Mm-hmm. You were a recruiter.
Yeah, so was Lee Van Wagner.
Yeah. And then somehow you just slipped into the
underboss position, yeah.
And then
I'm still trying to figure that one out. So.
Well, I remember the wars and.
You remember? Were you there for our first war?
Yeah, for the first war.
Triscaro, as I would call it, Trisket.
Trisket.
And then
Trisket and Trisket.
I remember both of those.
Yeah, 2 wars and so much fun with them. Hard to believe that actually we had Kelly come into the clan for a while after, and considering she was the one running the show over there.
Yeah, actually, my mom
Triscara?
didn't know that she was one of the original members
Yeah.
over there.
Of Triscara.
Yeah.
I remember Wes used to get very upset that Kelly was even in our clan because she was a Triscaro. And
Gotta move on, people. You know,
know.
you're gonna be seeing people move from clan to clan to clan. It's happened for 4 years.
but
Right.
it's a game.
It's a game.
It's a game. You know, I know there's a lot of people that take it really, really serious. And there was a time I did, and I'm sure everybody else has. But, you know, there's time you gotta let it go and enjoy it, you know?
It's bad
Instead
when
of-
it's bad when you're getting ready to go to bed for work the next day, and there's some type of problem in the clan, and it's keeping you up till 3 or 4 in the morning because there's a major issue. I got phone calls from people saying,
Oh, I'm
we're
sure.
having problems. We have another clan attacking us. We need you up right now. Wait a second. That don't pay the bills.
That's it. I got a job.
My job tells me I have to be up in 3 hours. You call someone else. I'm
You know
sure
what?
we'll survive.
Shayne's
Yeah.
called me before. Mom, what's going on with so-and-so? Hell, I don't know. Your mother's asleep.
What kind of opposing clan attacks in the middle of the night? Come on.
Sleep
Well,
here.
they
You
take
need
it way
to
too
get up and go
seriously.
see this. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Well, you got to remember, middle of the night isn't the middle of the night for everybody.
Yeah.
Because we're
Yeah.
it's worldwide.
Yeah. Okay.
We still have clan members
Yeah.
that are on the other side of the world. That when it's midnight for us, it's 12 noon for them.
Get them to do all your dirty work then.
We tried to get more. We always had trouble trying to get a global administration, it seemed.
Yeah.
We wanted the global administration where somebody was always available, but we never could get it enough
No.
because the majority are American.
Yeah.
So, American or Canadian,
Something like that.
yeah. But
Oh,
well, that's all I have. I just wanted to introduce you all so that way that you knew who actually are running the clan right
Mama
now.
Frazier.
That's Mama Frazier for all you guys and girls that talk to her and don't know actually who she is, what
This
she's
is me.
like. This is her. Crazy. Trust me, I've been here twice. She's crazy.
Did
And
you love me?
I do. And this is Shayne, and Shayne is her son. For those that haven't figured that out.
That it's not a farm or anything.
Yeah, you're really not a farmer. You really do
but
exist.
speaking of farmers, shouldn't you show who the farmer really is? There's Bobby.
That's Bobby.
Don't get him in the family business.
That's
He's-
Robbie
he-
Frazier.
He's the one that ended up being the pitcher.
What, Daddy?
What, Daddy? That's Grandma's little man. What, Daddy?
And that's all we have. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Long live Burr.